YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 4 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my third reaction of today is coming from STARSET, and the track is called Echo. This is going to be my first experience. It was recommended to me after I done a reaction on Ado and Ado's new track called Dance. So please check it out. It's absolutely fantastic, amazing. I'm an avid fan of what Ado brings to the table, and through that a number of fans had suggested to, a number of subscribers has suggested to me to check out STARSET and a particular track, this Echo. So I thought, okay, let me check this out. I checked out about, say, 2 seconds of this particular video, and I understood why they wanted me to check out STARSET regarding the animated video scenes. But that's all I know. So that is what I'm going on, and I'm hoping to be pleasantly surprised about everything about this, and being blown apart, and just have a different kind of angle, and as well as being appreciated of their performance and what they do. So my next reaction is going to be STARSET, and the track is going to be Echo. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there are some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I'm talking about amazing artists with low subscribers and no views, but also mixed into the bunch is established artists with high subscribers and high views. And if you do a comparison, you will come to the realization that these particular artists with low subscribers and no views are equally as good as any top-list A-list artist out there, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed. I've broken up into various genres, styles of music, so it is in various styles of music categories, and remember, it's music from around the world, and within that is established and non-established artists. So enjoy yourself, utilize my channel to the full. Now, before I start with STARSET, I'm going to read a couple of your comments and give you a number of shout outs. Once again, if you'd like me to read any of your comments or indeed give you a shout out, it's simple. Leave me a comment. I can't say any fairer than that. Right, let's go into it. David Finnery, mining does all of the natural talent gift of God talent. You're talking about the Fourth Impact. Mining does all the vocal arrangements. Thank you very much for letting me know about that. David Onoli, good morning, how you doing? Rayo, good morning, I hope I'm saying your name right. It's R-Y-O, Rayo. Surprisingly, she's still 18 years old and famous as Japanese nerd high school. You're talking about Ado. 18, I know, and she still hasn't shown her face. I can't wait. I'll be right there in the queue, waiting to see how she looks like or what she looks like. Gary Asano, good morning. How you doing? Dennis Lorenzo or Lorenzo? Lorenzo. There you go. David Lorenzo. They are from the Philippines and not Indonesian. Yes, I've been told a number of times. Yanni Rai, Magic Voice. Yaroslav, thank you. Good morning, sir. D-Boy, good morning. Dana Morgando, I hope I'm saying your name right. Welcome to Damesh World. Great reaction and big thank you for it. Thank you very much. Elaine, good morning. How you doing? Verd and Ivano. Wait a minute. Verd, got that bit. Ivanova, there you go. The best singer, there you go. I'm proud that I just said your name, to be fair. And the Redder, good morning. Dwayne Hawkins, good morning. Oleg Hazim, good morning. And Raymundo Lears, good morning. How you doing? Right, let's go straight into my third reaction of today. So this is STARSET, Echo. I expecting to have a kind of comparison in mind with Ado, but I'll be absolutely wonderfully surprised if there is no comparison, that I can't do a comparison with anybody, because this particular artist stands on his own and has his own identity in what I'm going to be witnessing. So anyway, without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good video audio music. Can you dig it? Right, so it's a kind of an EDM kind of feeling so far, with a mix of rock and heavy metal. Loving the feeling already.
I used to be divinity. I used to be a god in my mind, sailing in an Odyssey.
Okay.
I didn't know I was blind.
I'm just going to quickly stop it right there. I understand what you're saying about why you wanted you guys for me to react to this. It's got that kind of, I wouldn't say ado flavor regarding her style of music wise, but as in the visual style of things, I see the anime of the same kind of design ish. But I wouldn't want to do a comparison with this particular track, STARSET Echo, with any of Adu's track, because there's no similarities. But I understand the blueprint, so I'm going to be looking at this on a different kind of element. EDM factor. He's got that lockdown. He's got that kind of rock, heavy metal elements, effects side of things into it. But his vocals is somewhat indie vibe. So I'm checking that element out. He almost sounds like Pamukkas. Check out Pamukkas. He's not. He doesn't do that style of music, but his vocals are very much similar to this particular artist. I have to go into Wikipedia after just to see a little bit more and find out about who these artists are individually. I'm sure they've got the name and it's not STARSET. But yeah, at the beginning, I've straight away, I know that I can't do a comparison. They're definitely their own entity. So I'm going to look at it in that kind of way. So I'm going to go back a bit. And let's just take it from the top. I love the visual. Who doesn't like a pink moon? Or purple moon, depending on what way you want to see it.
I used to be a god in my mind.
I used to be a god in my mind. Love it.
I didn't know I was blind. And when every time I set a course into the dark,
I love the way how he's just bringing it into it slowly. Follow me slowly with sunlight. Love it. I like this. It's got a kind of a Nevada feel to it, hasn't it? I was only in my mind. No, 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 no. And the way how the guitar and the format in there, it's got this kind of Nevada feel to it. But I also like the video as well. His vocals, it reminds me of, like I said, Pamukkas. There's a number of other, I would say a slight ingredients of Chris Martin in there as well. But the whole feel of it reminds me of, it's kind of giving me this kind of a Nevada feel to it, which is always a good start when you're having a Nevada feel. It just only means that you're going to rock on, and you can rock on. But so far, yeah. I like this. I like this a lot. I really do. Go back a bit. I love that. You was on the outside waiting. It's kind of like a Casper kind of thing, but a Star Wars thing of that element to it. I love the cotton bit. Can you hear it? It's that. There's so many fusions in this song. There really is.
I thought it was destiny. I was gonna come.
Sorry. I wonder what that little guy represents. I mean, obviously, it's it's a person or a spirit. I put it down as the future Casper, but he's representing something as he's going through. Who is that? Is he representing everybody? Everybody that feels that way. I was gonna conquer the sky. The people that look back in their past and think, I could have done this, I could have done that, and haunted by their past failures. Well, no, that's a bit of a strong word, haunted by their past failures. Haunted by the things that they did not achieve or even start to, haunted by the desires of what they wanted to achieve, but didn't even get around to starting it, to trying to achieve it. So that's what I'm looking at, the echoes of your mind, echoes of your past presence. But it looks like that little Casper represents everybody, you and I and everybody else, and he's just going through the moments. So that's what I'm getting from it. But I love this Nevada feel, I really do, and I definitely love the video presentation, the cartoon element, anime, or is it not anime? I don't know. It's got this kind of feeling, but there's so much different kind of fusions that I'm feeling in this particular video. Definitely, so much fusions. Let's go back a bit.
I thought it was destiny.
It was destiny.
I was gonna conquer the sky and plummet to the ground and be.
So he's talking about himself then,
Anchored by your side.
but it can't be.
When every time I found myself upon the
See that? Every time I found myself. I love that. Love that. I was only in my mind. That time. Divinity. Melody. So there's song titles down the bottom. I like it. Really my echo. Sorry, that I know I've stopped it for too many times, but there's so much things within this video to like. This, and one thing that I'm so glad about this songs by STARSET and the song Echo. You know, at the moment, there is so many songs that have this kind of repetitive element in there. And I'm glad it's not in this one, because you can clearly see that it can on the echo. All in my echo, oh, 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 oh. You know, it's got plenty of opportunities to do that, you know, the echo thing. Echo, echo, oh, 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 oh. You know, all that kind of thing. And I'm glad that is not in there. Even though that the audience and the crowd, the fans will have their participation in that element, echo. But I'm just glad that he hasn't gone to that, that schematics that everybody uses, that blueprint that everybody uses when there's an opportunity to be repetitive, that they're being repetitive, all that kind of element. I'm glad that he's stuck to this. And it has, for me, it has much more presence than, being that repetitive on that particular one word. So hats off for you for not doing that. That's one thing that it clearly sticks out. And you almost want to put that element in there, but I'm just so glad that it's not. You see what I mean?
It's a journey.
This got so much confusions in this visuals. One point you think is that Star Trek element, and he's little Darth Vader. Then you got this kind of thing. Is this not like Evanescence? And this part like Tron? No? And this part? Love this part. No time waiting all the time. I'm thinking you here for me. Just wanna be your melody. When you hear you sing, oh, my echo. I love this whole thing. So that was STARSET with Echo. And before I start saying anything, and I'm not going to repeat what I said when I was actually watching it, I just want to give you for my subscribers who don't know who STARSET is, like myself, I've just found a couple of things out on the Wikipedia that I would like to read out to yourself. So STARSET is an American rock band from Columbus, Idaho. Incidentally, that's where my grandmother lives. My American grandmother lives in there, so that's nice. Ohio. Formed in Dustin Bates in 2013, they released their debut album Transmission in 2014, and their second album Vessels on January the 20th, 2017. The band has found success in expanding the ideas of their concept album through social media and YouTube, with the bands generating over 230,000 in revenues from views from their latter as of November 2016. Their single My Demons had accumulated over 280 million YouTube videos in the same period. The most commercially successful song, Monster, peaked at number 2 on the Billboard's US mainstream rock chart in May 2017, and a third studio album, Divisions, was released in September 13, 2019. So they have had a explosive start. We'll see if there's any names. It's got there Rob Graves, who produced Transmissions, announced on January 2016 that the making of STARSET second recording has officially commenced, along with announcements of European tour dates, breaking Benjamin. So I'm looking for names, and I can't really see band members. So Dustin Bates is the lead vocals and keyboard and soundboard. You got Ron Dechant, which is bass, keyboard and backing vocals. Then you got Brock Richards, or is it Brock Richards? I think it's Brock Richards. He's the guitar, backing vocals. And then you got Adam Gilbert, who's the drums and percussionist. They are touring members as well. Siobhan, Susanna, Mariko, Nenkaya, I hope that I got that right, and Jonathan as well, who Jonathan plays a cello. There's 2 cellos. There's 4 cellos and 1 violin. So he loves a bit of his string, doesn't he? They love the string. So there's a little bit of insight about this, and I hope this gives me it's given me a nice little start to investigate a little bit deeper. I know that they've got a number of tracks, so I can divulge myself in there. I'm hoping it's going to be that same kind of element that had the wow factor in me all the way through, from beginning all the way to the end. I love every little bit about that, and I'm glad that I found some information where A, there's names to the artists, B, that there is a catalogue for me to go through, and C, more importantly, they are massively established. So I'm looking forward into going deeper and deeper and finding out what is STARSET, and well, I can read it, but just seeing there, I wonder if there's any live performances. I'm going to check that out and go into that live. It has to be, my next reaction has to be STARSET live performance. But anyway, I'm pleasantly surprised, very, very happy about reacting to this amazing band. It definitely gave me insight of wanting to look deeper and find out more about them, and I certainly will. But for now, I salute you. Fabulous, brilliant track.